Good morning, everyone, and welcome to all of my new subscribers. I want to say welcome to everybody. Yes, I sound horrible this morning. It's a sinusitis infection that I've been trying to fight. I think I'm calling the doctor today at 8 o'clock and see if I can get something for it, because not good, you guys. I know this is TMI, but the stuff that's coming out is not a pretty color. I'm just saying. Sorry. I know, TMI. Anyway, I brought myself a Quest bar today. I'm gonna have a cup of coffee. I'm gonna have some BioTrust unflavored collagen in it and some MCT oil, perfect keto vanilla. You guys like my new sign? They keep turning off my lights and I've got plants. So I am gonna have some BioTrust. I'm gonna have some MCT oil, and I'm gonna get my cup out, and I'm gonna have some stevia drops in it. Yep, stevia, MCT oil, and my BioTrust unflavored collagen. And in my refrigerator, and you know what? I'm gonna put a dash of cinnamon in it. Gives it just a little bit of cinnamony flavor and smell. And I'm going to put a little bit of my Milkadamia. I think I have a little bit of Milkadamia cream left as well. So I am going to get logged in. I am going to get started getting my emails and everything. But just want to let you know I didn't bring anything else for lunch because I have ground beef and I've got Braunschweiger and I've got my unsweetened bread and butter pickles. And I've got baconette, so I'm pretty set for the day here. So I will share with everybody what I do and what I have for the day, everybody. So let's get our day started. Okay, you guys, so the blonde in me is really showing this morning. So I went and I went to make my coffee, and I put all the things that I shared with everybody in it. Put my unflavored collagen, my MCT vanilla powder, I put cinnamon, I put my stevia drops in. I went over back to the back. I got my Milkadamia creamer and put some of that in it, got my hot water in it, and I brought it back and I whipped it up, and I'm looking at it, I'm going, what is wrong with that? It's like it's white. What's wrong with that? I give it a taste and I forgot to put some coffee in it. I drink, some of you guys don't know, but with this virus that shall not be named, I don't want to go to where the everybody uses the same Keurig and that kind of thing. So I brought a thing of Folgers instant coffee, and I've been drinking that, and that's the only thing I forgot to put in my coffee cup was my coffee. I had everything else. So anyway, I came back, put some in, used my little, I have a little blender. See, got a little blender, and in my cabinet that has everything in it, see, I've got my coffee back here. I just forgot to put my coffee in. Oh, I guess that really proves I need a cup of coffee. Anyway, I have a cup of coffee now. I have all of my vitamins and my electrolytes, so I am gonna sit back, enjoy my coffee. Then I'm going to take my vitamins and have a Quest bar. So this is my first meal of the day, you guys, and I'm starting off early. I guess I need some brain power. So I do have some CoQ10. Hope that helps. Anyway, folks, I will share with you guys what I eat throughout the day and anything that comes up, like having a cup of coffee with no coffee in it. Have a cup of coffee with everything but the coffee in it. Yep, that would be me. Yep, that would be me. Anyway, folks, I'll talk to everybody in a little bit. Well, I'm at the market and I got some French style green beans and zucchini, Italian style. I'm gonna get a few cans of asparagus to try to stay keeping it keto during the zombie apocalypse. There's not a lot to choose from here, folks. So I got
But there, you see the stuff that nobody wants.
They do have some things, which is good news. They do have meat. I'm gonna go see if they have. I got some cheese. I got some mozzarella cheese.
For chaffles.
For truffles. I got 2 cans of my mushrooms and steak. I also got my bread and butter pickles with no sugar added. Yes, it's made with sucralose, but it's shelf stable. I went to Macy's to try to pick up a pair of pants that I ordered, and Macy's is closed, so things are starting to happen. So now I want to go down and see if I can get some dish soap and some eggs.
Yeah, get the good kind. Yeah, that's the kind I want. In fact, why don't we just... that's too many.
No, it's not too many. We'll get this one, 3. And soap.
Yeah. Yeah, choose.
What would you like?
Yeah, man.
There's foaming, that's Epsom salt.
Sorry.
Well, they don't have any water in yet, but we've got water. They've got a lot of dairy. We're good on dairy. Let's check and see if they have any eggs.
Yeah, okay.
One of my viewers said this was good. Oh, look, they've got some flavored waters. They've got waters.
Oh yeah, they got some water.
No eggs. They restocked these, so I'm getting 2. They got my coffee, and I think they've got some decaf tea. Let's go see. They do.
Yeah, get a couple of those. You want the decaf?
Oh, this is on sale.
Is it? Is it decaf?
Yeah. Yep, it's on sale.
Okay. Cool.
So I think we're good.
Is that it?
Yep, I think we're good. I just got to come back for eggs. I'll find out when they're going to have eggs, and
Yeah.
we'll come back.
All right.
Well, we just got through at the market and we talked to them and our little bashes, because there's so many senior citizens. On Wednesday, starting tomorrow, they are opening their store to senior citizens 65 and over from 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. They'll have the store totally stocked, and that way the older people can go in and get what they need before the crazies get in there. So another thing is we're keeping our car gas filled because you never know if you're out and about. Just top off your gas tank, you guys, just in case, you know. Rather be safe than sorry. And I'll show everybody what I got when we get home. So we just got back from Bash's and we showed you kind of the state of the grocery store. They're repacking and restocking every night. They got their dairy in, so dairy was full. They got cereal, so they had cereal, but they don't have any eggs. They had some bacon. Tomorrow's Wednesday, like I said, and they're gonna let the senior citizens go in from 5 to 6 a.m. to get stuff before the rest of the world comes in. So what I did is we don't have any canned vegetables, and my mom is gonna start coming over here Sundays and Tuesdays and Thursdays to eat instead of her and I going out on Sunday and Tuesday. So I got some vegetables that are keto and vegetables that she can eat as well. And based on what they had, I got some asparagus. I got some mushrooms. I got myself some of my sugar-free bread and butter pickles. I got 2 different kinds of rotel. This one is green chilies with chipotle peppers. And this one is Mexican style lime and cilantro. So I can make some kind of a chili or a stew or Mexican something with that. I got the only green beans they had left, which were the French cut. And then I've never even seen these. These are zucchini with Italian style tomato sauce. You can mix this with a hamburger and make a really nice little stew or soup. Something my mom can eat. It's funny because they didn't have very many vegetables as you saw from the aisle, but they had something that I could use keto if I need to. I also got another, based on one of my viewers, thank you very much, who said Wright bacon is delicious. I decided to get another one of those, and I do like the thick cut. I've never really had thick cut bacon before this. I always thought I liked the thin cut, but when I cooked it in the oven, it was awesome. It was really good. I got another thing of mozzarella cheese so we can have some chaffles. And Harry and I eat these fried pork rinds with everything. So they restocked, all the potato chips were restocked, and the pork rinds were restocked, and all of their energy drinks were restocked, but we didn't need any. They only had one kind of hand soap, so I got 2. And
it's not hand sanitizer, that's hand soap.
No, it's hand soap.
Right.
And then we got some Dawn dishwashing soap. So basically, folks, that's my little grocery haul. And the only thing I need to restock up on now is some eggs. Eggs, we go through eggs really quickly in this house. So that's something too. You guys can freeze eggs. You crack the eggs and you put them in containers. And you can actually unfrost those and use them. So if you have like little small containers, if some of your recipe calls 1 or 2 eggs, you can freeze them accordingly. You can whip them and freeze them, you know, scramble them and freeze them, or leave them, but you want to crack them, of course, and then freeze them, and they do freeze. So eggs freeze, cheese freezes, cream cheese freezes, milk freezes. You want to make sure you top off the milk so that you give room for it to expand. Cream freezes. So, you know, Google stuff, you guys, because there are some things that do freeze. So it was interesting because they're closing all of the restaurants here for 3 weeks. They're closing except for drive-through. They're asking drive-through window only fast foods. Like I said, I went to Macy's to pick up something that I had ordered for pickup at the store. Nope, they're closed. So things are starting to happen, and you just got to stay ahead of it and stay cool and stay calm and stay keto if you can, you guys. So I will show everybody what we have later to eat. Oh, Harry, show them what you're having. You grabbed one of those little bars.
Oh.
Those little Vermont, was it good?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's,
Let me see.
I don't know if you can see the name.
It's Vermont They're original. Oh, you took it off. They're made in Vermont. They're a beef pork stick. They're 0 carbs, and I ordered these through Vitacost a couple weeks ago. So just something quick and easy to grab. And I am going to be working from home, so I'll see everybody in my home office. Hi, baby girl. Hi, Sally girl. Okay, so I called my doctor, and they are calling in a Z-Pack, which is short for azithromycin, for this because it's infected, and I can't stand it anymore. Anyway, enough of that. On to keto lunch. I am now officially going to be floating from home to work because of
that which shall not be named on the internet.
Zombie apocalyptic things. Anyway, so I brought home my burger and I brought home my ground hamburger that I prepped for Monday and Tuesday, and I am gonna cook a Mexican bowl with this. But it's funny because I got to work and I told my boss, you know, everybody's freaking out if they hear, if you sound sick at all, everybody's freaking out. He's from Tennessee, so he's like, Wendy, I can't catch your sinus infection. I need to be able to work. So you need to go home and work. And you can't catch a sinus infection. But anyway, I digress. I'm going to cook this up. I'm going to put a little bit of this La Victoria salsa verde, thick and chunky sauce in here. Maybe. I need muscle.
Nothing like a bang. Start the day.
There. Put a little bit in. Yeah. Not that much. Just to give it a little bit of a kick to our little taco sauce bowl. When I cook our meat, we don't put a lot of seasoning in it because of Sally girl. She eats carnivore. She eats a lot of raw in carnivore. So when I cook our big bowl of ground round or chicken or something like that, I season it afterwards. I know you don't get as much flavor that way, but that's how we do it in our house because of Sally girl. So I'm going to put some Redmond real salt, organic garlic on it. I'm going to go open it up to the mama. A little bit of garlic on it. And then I'm going to put, what am I going to put? Where's my taco seasoning? Taco. There it is. Spicely organic taco seasoning. I'm going to put a little bit on. So I've decided to add some, I would say that's 4 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese. Just to make it a little bit saucier. And I put just a splash of Victoria Salsa Brava hot sauce in there, just to give it a little bit more tomatoey base to it. So anyway, we'll come back. So we got our delivery of our Quest protein chips, and I'll insert the boxes here. Oh yes, I forgot to let everybody know our vitamin shop free delivery came, and look what we ordered. We're all set for the zombie apocalypse now. And they're from Vitamin Shop, and I actually got the case was on sale for $14 and some odd cents.
Yeah, well, she bought 4 of them.
Well, yeah, and I also used their 20% off order thing that they had going on. So if you guys like Quest chips and you've tasted them, that's where I buy them. They shipped them within a couple days. So, making my Mexican taco bowl.
Taco.
Taco, love the taco. Look at that. How much, Harry? A bit more, like that?
I haven't said stop yet.
Well, I say stop.
Okay, well, there you go.
Usually 2 scoops is about what we eat. Yeah, look at that. So,
Do we do we happen to have any
jalapenos like these that I got ready to go?
Yes.
Because I know you love them.
Yes.
So I'm putting a little bit of nutritional yeast seasoning on here. It's really good. Adds a little cheesiness to it, and you get
Where do you get
a
that?
bunch of B vitamins. I buy mine at Whole Foods, Sprouts. I think they even have it at Fry's. You can get it online, Amazon. We can leave a link to it, Amazon, as well as Vitacost, and probably Thrive, I'm sure, because Thomas DeLauer eats nutritional yeast all the time. So I'm going to put some of our sea seasoning dulce. This is a great source of iodine, you guys. Get 240% iodine in one teaspoon. One little teaspoon. It does not taste like kelp or seaweed. It just gives it, it's really mild. You can't even really taste it, especially when you're using this kind of stuff on it.
I don't ever taste it. I've never...
It just doesn't...
Yeah, there's no taste.
So I'm going to give us each a dollop of sour cream. Daisy sour cream. Sorry, my throat. Sorry, I sound so horrid. And then I'm going to... Harry loves his jalapeno. We just get the tame jalapenos because sometimes you can't tell with jalapenos if they're going to be really, really hot or not. They just, sometimes they're super hot and sometimes they're not. So we just get the Lazada Mezzetta tamed jalapenos. We like jalapenos for taste. I think we have a couple more jars in the pantry here. Is that all you want? Oops. Run away, jalapeno. Run away. So Harry Shinsky cameraman grated
2 ounces.
2 ounces of Tillamook sharp cheddar cheese. So we've got some cheddar cheese on here. I don't need a whole lot. My nose is running. My nose is running. Ooh, look at that, Harry. Mm-hmm. Ooh, you get some good stuff.
Yeah, man.
Now, you're a Cholula man.
Yep.
He's a Cholula. Cholula. Arriba, Cholula. Right?
Uh-huh.
You like it hot. Si, señora, I like it hot. Muy caliente for Señor Harry. Yeah, there you go. And I like salsa brava. So, got a little bit for everybody. Want a little bit of this too?
Yeah.
A little bit. I'm telling you, muy caliente.
It's good.
Okay. Okay, folks. This is our lunch today, and guess what's for dinner? Guess. Bet you can't guess. I'm not going to tell you. You're going to have to come back to see. Anyway, folks, Harry, I need you to switch with me because I need you to give it a taste test. Here, babes. Same shirt. You've been working hard. There you go.
Currency's down below. Oh, yeah.
Where's your bang at? What kind of bang you got going on there,
Well,
buddy?
I grabbed a black cherry vanilla.
That's what I'm having too. Yeah. Is that good?
Oh, yeah.
Gotta eat now, folks. Well, everybody, I got my zithromycin or Z-Pack, and I'm losing my voice, and I really don't feel good at all. So I am not having any dinner. Man, those Mexican bowls, taco bowls were very, very filling, and I know I got my moo-moo on. Don't judge. Anyway, I had a keto bar. This one was the almond butter brownie. And actually, you guys, this one's pretty good. It's got a more chocolate taste on the back end. and it was very good. I really like it. So far, my favorite is still salted caramel. Second is lemon poppy seed, and then this one. I'm not, chocolate's not my first choice. I'm a lemon, carrot cake, caramel girl, and my husband, Harry, is a chocolate chip cookie dough. So it's interesting, our differences, but this was really good. I'm having this with a cup of hot tea. I've got my big thing of water, and I'm basically going to call it an evening, folks. And if I have a voice tomorrow, hopefully I have a voice tomorrow. My help desk has not called me back to get me VPN access yet. Talked to my boss, and he's going to log me out for the day. And we'll get started again tomorrow. So if you guys like what you see, please like, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. If you guys ever have any questions regarding keto, just give me a shout out either below or email me at loving it on keto. God, my throat, I can't even talk. Anyway, folks, hope everybody had a great day today, and I will talk to everybody later. Good night.